Jungle Templars. Kind of feeling it.
This must be the place. Professor Ubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Not a good start. We're in danger. Oh man, I mean, this start's got it all. Fire, jungle, spiders, French people, everything. Everything is in this game. It's insane. So I'm kind of with George on the spider thing here. However, there's one spider that lives in my house. I haven't yet given him a name, who we had a bit of a kind of a bee and a wasp and a fly thing a while ago, just in the general area of the Midlands that I live. And I kind of came down one morning and the spider had caught a wasp, and I thought, you can stay here. All right, you've earned your keep at this point. Don't get me wrong, I don't like him, and he doesn't like me. But he can live rent-free. That's absolutely fine. He can live rent-free to just hang out in my house and catch flies and wasps if he needs to. That's great. I'll give him that. Look, I don't like spiders because they have too many legs. Nothing needs 8 legs. I also don't like snakes because they have too few legs. A snake shouldn't be able to move, and yes, it does. Okay? I have a weird phobia of things that shouldn't be able to move that do. I don't know if it's a phobia, but like I find it terrifying. I had a nightmare as a kid. Imagine that there's a TV playing static, and you unplug the TV, and it continues to play static. That shouldn't happen. Like, I just don't like things that shouldn't happen. Now, here's the theory. I don't like snakes because they have too few legs. I don't like spiders because they have too many. However, if they got together and shared, a snake with 4 legs is just a lizard, and that's fine. So I think my prejudice is about number of legs. However, centipedes, they're fine. Again, I get to the point where they've got so many legs that it's kind of absurd, and I'm okay with that. I think that if you have a recognizable number of legs, more than 2, it's weird. But as soon as you get to an unrecognizable number of legs, it's just a little bit silly. And at that point, I'm not really... Yeah, so my worst nightmare is a TV with 8 legs that just plays static. I hate the fact you just wrote that down. I never even pictured that. I can't sleep now. I hate you. Get out the stream. You've ruined my life. That's horrible. I've got 3 legs. How do you feel about that? If I had £1 every time a guy said that to me, I'd be able to afford security so they could stop saying that to me.